is going on, guys? Dizzy here, and we're back playing some more Feed the Beast Unstable. That's right, guys, we're back, and yes, we're doing it again. We're doing it again, guys. So for those of you guys that don't know what the series is, it's pretty much just a creative world that we have where we test out all of the brand new mods that got put into 1.8.9. Yes, I know 1.9 just came out, but this is a big deal, guys. This is a big deal. Now we're getting all these brand new cool awesome mods, some of them that you may have never even heard about, like today's mod that we're gonna be checking out. But yeah, so we basically come in here, just check it out, and then last few episodes I've just been asking you guys if you guys want me to do more of these little spotlights. Let's just try to shoot for 30 likes, guys. 30 likes, and you guys have been crushing it on that like button. Yeah, we're gonna try it again, guys. If you guys want to see some more of these, we can keep doing them because there's tons of new mods that I want to be checking out. So let's just jump right into it. So as you guys can tell, today's mod is gonna be NeoTech. Now this is a new mod that I've never seen before, and so today's mod we're gonna be checking out NeoTech, guys. So NeoTech is, I guess you could say, it's like a very small but a very useful tech mod. So the way this works is there are a couple of different machines that you can make. So we're gonna go into the little NeoTech tab in our creative thing, and starting out, I guess the first couple things that you would probably want to get would be these guys right here: the grinder, the dual crafter, and there's one more. Let's see, I think that's it. Yeah, I guess those would probably be the two earliest ones, and then there's some more. We'll jump into them. So the first one, see all these right here? These are actually crafting tables, but not just any ordinary crafting tables. These are special crafting tables. So you guys are probably asking yourself, well, Dizzy, what's so special about these crafting tables besides the cool books on the side? I mean, there you go. That's one reason to use these guys, for aesthetics, because you guys know me. Anything that's pretty, I'm all about. So the fact that these come with the texture of the books on one side, that's pretty awesome. But that's not even the cool part. So the cool part, when you go into it, bam. Yeah. So let's just say you wanted to craft up some stuff, right? So you get your mat, and then you grab your sticks, and then you can just go over here and plop that in there. Oh, we forgot something. Let me just go over here and I'll craft up some more stuff. You guys see where I'm going with this? So now you don't even need to leave your little window. Bam. So you got that, and then this actually keeps the inventory. So the way you make this, it's pretty simple. It's just two crafting tables, regular vanilla crafting tables, and then one chest, and that gives you one of these dual crafters, which are super helpful. Look at that. So that's one thing that early on in the game, you're probably gonna want to build some of these guys, because I mean, who doesn't want double crafting tables that hold your storage? So that's super cool. So that's one of the early game things you can build. The second one would be this little guy right here. So the way you build this is just grab some normal stone, right? And it could be any of these stones. So regular smooth stone, diorite, andesite, any of those guys. Then you're gonna get yourself some cobble and one stick. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are all familiar with how a grinder works. This is exactly like that. Now, there's only one thing that's a little bit different. So let's just say we will grab up some of this gold, right? Wait, can we actually put multiple items? Oh, you can. That is freaking awesome. So let's just say we came back and we had some gold, some or some iron, and then some more iron, right? So the way this works, you're probably wondering, well, how do you do this? There's no crank, right? We can't craft a crank. So how do we do this? Well, it's pretty simple, ladies and gentlemen. All you gotta do is build yourself some kind of pressure plate. It could be any type of pressure plate. You just place it on top like that. Wait for it. Yeah, okay. I was like, it's not making any noise. It's not making any noise. It doesn't actually make any noise when it's doing it, but as you can tell, see how it's grinding? So you basically just have to keep doing this. That's all you do. So if you think about it, it is gonna cost you a little bit of what is that called? Food. Because if we're in survival mode and then we go and we keep jumping up and down, it's gonna cost us some food. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But aside from that, it does do it fairly quickly. Like, let's just test this out real quick. Okay, so it might be a little slow. I can't really tell because I was just bouncing on it like that. So yeah, so it's gonna cost you a little bit of food, but that's not a big deal because we have some other options. So let's just say this wasn't the route you want to go, right? You're like, I'm pretty gangsta. Okay, here, real quick, I want to show you guys this guy right here. So the flushable chest, if you go up to it and you place items inside here, right? Actually, let me grab those because we need. Let me grab those real quick. But let's just say we have trash, right? We want to get rid of some stuff. We don't want that. We don't want any of this stuff. It's all crap. We're like, we're so rich, we just want to throw it away. Well, you don't need that. You could put a regular pressure plate, like the one I threw away. So let's just say we didn't like that one. All right, we'll get to it. So you place your items inside there, walk up. Whoa, Yeah, so this is pretty helpful. And I guess what you could do is just have like a button right behind the chest. So you can do it any kind of way, except this. Okay, so you could just have a little switch behind it that says trash can or garbage disposal or whatever you want. So you can put this in your kitchen, throw away your stuff, and then you don't have to worry about it instantly disappearing. So let's just say you were like, oh man, I hate all this stuff. Oh shit, I just threw away my table. Oh, okay, still good. Good, it's still there. Bam. So actually, let's see, will this work? I think you could just do this too. So you walk up to it, put your stuff in there. Nope. You have to literally walk up to it. Well, I guess that'd be good. Anyways, so that's one little thing right there. So we checked out those two guys. So the next step on this would be the electrical furnace and the electrical crusher. So you have these two different options, right? So you have this little guy, which is a furnace, and you have this little guy, which is a crusher. Now, these guys are pretty similar to what you guys just saw. The only difference is these require power. So the way you get power from these guys is one of the, like, let's just say you had no other tech mods in here. You can do any of these, and these are all solar panels. So all of these solar panels are going to give you different levels of power. So the basic one, which is this one right here, this one's going to cost you 1 RF storage, which is not that hard, just requires a little bit of cord. And then what else does it require? Just some redstone and iron. I think that's it. So if you have iron, redstone, and a little bit of quartz, just like 1 piece of quartz, then you, or 2 pieces of quartz, then you should be good to go. And you can craft yourself one of these bad boys. So once you build one of those, it actually gives you 10 RF. Or is it RF? I'm assuming it's RF. Everything's RF these days. And then all you got to do is just place it directly on top. Bam. And now he's going to start charging up a little bit. And this should be going, right? But obviously this is going to be really slow. So we want some way of storing the power. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this guy. And this is an RF storage, right? There's 2 of them that it actually comes with. It comes with a basic one, which I just showed you guys. And then there's this guy, which is the advanced one. The advanced one, all that is 2 more pieces of what is this called? Quartz, and then a little bit of gold. And that gives you the advanced one, which is super good deal. Like if you look at this, so for this, you get 25,000 RF, right? That stores it. And then with this one, it's 1 million RF. For 4 pieces of gold and 2, yeah, I think this is way worth it. So I would just jump straight into this guy instead of building the basic one. The basic one's good for the little basic stuff, but not so much for the other ones. Okay, so once you build the basic, you can build 8 of those guys and 1 of them, and you get yourself an advanced solar panel, right? So you guys can see where this is going. If you want the elite one, it's gonna be 8 more of the advanced ones and then an elite storage unit. So the elite one is an advanced plus 4 diamonds, gives you that. So we could use that. I'm just gonna use one of those guys for now. And there is a huge difference. Like if you look, this is 10, right? So 8 of these should give you 80. Bam. So 80 times 8 should give you 640 RF per tick on one of these guys. Bam. Look at that. Are you even doing it? Oh, maybe if I selected the right one. I'm over here selecting the basic one. All right, so that should be charging up. This is completely full and that's going. All right, perfect. All right, so now it's gonna be doing its thing and it's gonna be giving us all the extra stuff. And then we're gonna get that and pop it over here. Now, I haven't found any wires like this, the mechanical pipe. I think because this is still in development, they're gonna be working on some kind of wiring system. For now, there's no real wiring system, so keep that in mind. You're not gonna be able to wire up your stuff together unless you have another mod in here. Actually, decorative. Yeah, I don't think there is. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, you guys can let me know. But as far as I know from playing with this mod, I haven't been able to find anything that work how to be able to connect this stuff up together. So, okay. So you can basically just daisy chain these together and use the basic ones just to connect all your machines together. I mean, there's not a lot of machines, so you're not really gonna need to run wires everywhere. But this is pretty good just for doing it like that. Okay, so now you can see it's just like your traditional thing. All right, so that would be the electric crusher and the electric furnace. So now moving on, we're gonna move over to the other power generation setups over here. And it's really only just these 2 right here. So you have your fluid generator and you have your furnace generator? Oh, okay. All right, so we do have 2 other ways of getting power. So I think, let's just see how expensive these are. I didn't look at these before we started. So this is actually really cheap. So when you're starting out, if you just want to build one of these electrical crushers, yes. Okay, so yeah, just build that guy because this is just some tin, some of that. Boom, you get yourself an electrical guy, and then you build yourself a furnace generator. Boom, you're good to go. you are good to go. Because this guy is cheap too, so that's all you got to do. So just build those two guys and then one of these little furnace generators, and that's probably the cheapest way to get started early game. So let's just see how good of a power source this is. So if we get some coal, let's just dump some coal up in here. Bam. Okay, so it gives you 20 RF, which is not that bad. I mean, if you think about it, you're getting 10 from this, so that's a lot of iron, when in reality you could build yourself one of these guys. Where is it? Right here? And that's only 4 pieces of iron, and that gives you 20 RF. So I mean, you can pick your battles. Like this one costs you coal in order to be able to produce it, which is okay, right? Because everybody knows there's a lot of coal, so you should be fine with this one. If you want free energy, I guess you could say, then just build yourself one of these, invest in a little bit of quartz and a little bit of iron, and you should be good to go. So the last thing on here that I wanted to show you guys, but actually here, let me show you this thing real quick. See this right here? Little trash bag. So you guys already saw the flushable chest. Check this out though. All right, so we wanted to build our house over here, and we're like, oh man, I just want to clear the whole thing out. Oh. Right? And I hate seeds. I have so many seeds. I have like stockpile of seeds. Well, you get yourself this little trash bag, plop a seed in there. Now, every time we go around and collect all of these things, guess what happens to the seeds? Anybody want to take a wild guess as to what happens to all these seeds? Do I have a magnet? Is there any way to turn a magnet? Nope. No magnet. That's the only thing I wish they would add, like the old school NEI stuff to it. That'd be pretty awesome. All right, does anybody want to take a guess what just happened to all of the seeds? So here's the 2 original seeds we had, right? Now look in here. Yeah, they're all gone. So anything that you place into this little bag right here, it will randomly, or it will automatically make it disappear. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time. Throw those 2 seeds on the floor, right? So now it shows 1 seed. And then I'll put it in survival, because I know some of you guys are gonna be like, Dizzy, it's because you were in creative, it didn't. Nope. This is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, it's gone. Not in here, all gone. So this is gonna be super useful when you're playing in modded, because I know everybody always wants a magnet, right? And you know that when you're walking around, shit's gonna come flying to you, and you're gonna have a whole shit ton of stuff inside your inventory that you don't want. So that's just a good way of getting rid of it. But guys, I think we're all out of time today. Next episode, I think I might be covering the Ender IO stuff, or Ender IO. We'll have a bunch of other ones. If there's mods that you guys want me to cover, let me know down there in the comments section below. Any other questions, comments, concerns about this series? Remember, this isn't a full let's play, it's just a let's try all the different mods. So this is not like every single day, but I'm gonna try to get you guys at least 1 video per week. If you guys want more, go down there, smash that like button, because that's the only way I find out if you guys really want to see some episodes. And trust me, it works for everybody that watches my Jovian series. Yeah, because of you guys, I brought it back. So if you guys want more of these episodes and you guys want me to cover a ton of more mods, let me know down in the comment section, and also go ahead and smash that like button. All right, guys. So hey, if you're new to my channel, you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. You made it this far, so might as well go down there and hit that subscribe button, because that's the only way you find out when I post the next episode. But guys, that does it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.